If I should ever go away, feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, listen up. Shining, keep smiling, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times. Sing it. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? This song here is epitome to that's what friends are for. I'm Jay Works. This is Street Savvy, the podcast. This music, I'm not responsible for the content or the copyrights of this music, but I love to hear some great music. And for this topic today, for this episode, we're going to talk about friends, good friends, not family members, but friends who's been here for years, days, and months to come, or loved ones. Let's go, Street Savvy, the podcast. Listen, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. Ladies and gentlemen, in good times, in bad times, I love you, my daughter, all my heart. I love you. I love all my friends and family. We may get into those bumps in the roads. We may get into those little fender benders and arguments. We may not speak for years, but I love all my loved ones, especially my great friends. I don't have to count them because I know they're there. I know my heart's with them. Yes, we going on, folks, 8:15. I just wanted to hear these great tunes right here. I wanted to hear it because a lot of us don't understand. A lot of us don't understand when we have someone in our corner. And it's a great saying. I don't know if you guys know or heard about it or someone ever told you about it when you was younger. You never know when someone good is gone until they gone. You know, it's guidance, it's respect, it's trust, it's honesty, it's empathy. I have a lot of great friends, and I'm going to speak about it tonight. From elementary to middle school to high school, folks. I'm a man who loved it. My high school friends, like all of my friends in high school, man, we did the damn thing in high school, man. And let's get a little volume on this, producers, please. Um, my friends was always my friends, and I have friends home here in Syracuse, New York, right? I'm gonna talk about where it started from. Um, Sister Sandbox, and one of my closest friends, as well as family, is Dion Smith, prime time. We've been friends and Tion since we was little boys. We have grown apart because I moved and grown back together. And we are 50-ish there, all three of us. Our children are grown, our grandkids are growing and blooming. And all three of us look at generational wealth as the new day and age for our families. I couldn't say nothing less about these two gentlemen here in Syracuse, that we never lost the love for each other as being young boys to young men to grown men and now grandfathers. Um, One thing I wanted to do as coming back home to Syracuse 20 years ago is to rekindle what I had with my cousin Ernest Johnson. When we was kids, it was not about being cousins, we was friends as well, and about Dion and Tion Smith. I did rekindle with my cousin Ernest. We on a different path. We in different lanes. But for Dion and Tion, it was something that was still there. I mean, from growth. I done came home here, married, 3 new kids. They're teenagers now. My stepson is well in his 20s, is in college. A lot of empathy in the home. It's conversation daily with me and my friends, man. And then even the women, Sheila, Faye Smith, May and Faye Johnson. It's a lot of names that I've been friends with these people since I was kids, and we still friends today. You know, and this God's willing. A friend is always someone gonna be there no matter what happens. As of me moving back, I met a young lady. I met a lot of people, but people who's touched me is a young lady. Her name was Jessica Williams, right? We both hit it off in the conversation of music. She had a immaculate voice, a student of the game, as far as hip hop music and R&B music, and we got together and made this bond of friendship, of this on music, on hearing, having an eye. You know, not know how to read the notes, but know how to put them together in the beats. This young sister was a catalyst to who I am today with music. I'm music driven. My dad went to Berkeley in Boston. My favorite rapper is my brother, aka Ghani Quiggs, aka Jermaine Works. I'm hip hop all day, R&B all day. Bobby Brown's my favorite artist of all time. James Brown is my godfather of all time. Michael Jackson is superior of anybody. Chris Brown is a young fella that I know who's gonna surpass Mike one day. Usher as well, who's in my same age bracket. I'm a little older. Music is, along with my friendship with Jessica, has grown, and to the person I am today. And I appreciate her for that. Let me write with her. Let me condense her voice to the things I know and what I have been on, the mission I was on, and the groups and artists I've been around over the years. And wonderful friendship. She's moved to greater pastures. She went overseas to the motherland. Took her and her siblings. She's been there several years now. Back home in the States now. And our friendship is still there. You know? What's going on, Joshua? What's up, cuz? It just, you cannot put a price on friendship, folks. You know? And get back to Boston. A place where I went to from 5th grade to high school to whatever, to work, to being a man, a grandfather, to trying to be the best I can be or whatever. Boss, I got so many good friends, especially from high school. I got friends, especially women. I got a good friend of mine. Her name is Judith Adams. Called her Big D. We used to sing this song called Let's Chill by Guy. Right? It was in high school. And we got kicked out of, all of us actually. We failed this computer class because we were singers. D was everything. Big Judith was everything, man. And, another young fella, he's been gone for several years. Corey Grant, great friend of mine that I met in Boston in high school. Left us too soon. I have a lot of great friends that I can call today, you know, and really conversate with on family, generational wealth, health, welfare as well. You name it. Friends are friends. You shouldn't have to count them. And that's why a lot of time black folks in general, black and brown folks get upset at Caucasian folks when they be like, oh, I got 12 friends, 12 black friends, 20 black friends. You don't got to count your friends, my Caucasian folks, my European folks. You don't got to count your black friends. If you got any type of minority friends, they're your friends. If you got type of any friends, they're your friends. You have to count them. They're friends. It has led to me on my journey of life to grow from a lot of my friends, especially in Boston. Boston taught me how to be a man and to be a father, and from the ladies, from the young girls who I was young, like I was young in school, to be women, men and women, we grown as friendships. And Boston is heavy on that. And I love Boston for that. I can never repay none of my friends I grew up with. It's not even $1 on it. We're friends to the end. One of my friends early was on the last podcast we did on the platform. Andy, man, me and Andy been friends, man. We done did things, hung out. We don't put on certain hats and been this and that. That guy is going to be always my friend to the end. God bless you, Andy. If you listen to this podcast, I love you, my brother. Real shit. Another guy, Frederick Tillery, Tupi, my guy. Carlos McCarter, my guy. Andrew and Boo Adams, my guy. Dana Jones, my guy. Friends since we was kids, man. A lot of folks, man, and Jermaine Gilmore, Jonelle Gilmore, friends, their family, Patrick, they uncles. Oh man, friends. We still friends today. Man. These people who has always been a influence person in my life. I know a young lady that I haven't spoke to in years, Valerie Brown. Good friends with all my baby mothers. No, in Boston. Rita Hanna. Me and Rita Hanna. If you see this, Rita, go back and look at this video because I'm gonna tell nothing but the truth. Allegedly, they're gonna do. This is facts. Me and Rita, I got to Boston, folks. This is a small story. Me and Rita Hanna, which is a female, dominant female too, about 4'2", 5'2". We fought, as well as another friend of ours, Paula Randolph. It was my sister's friends or associates at the time, and they had issues with my sister. I ain't seen my sister in years. I'm always taught to defend my sisters, and we not fought, but words, picked on each other, whatever case may be. We end up being the best of friends. Our kids end up being the best of friends. I can never repay my friends for what they have gave me and been to me as well. The Oliveras, Edie, Tara, Freddie. Oh man, they're sisters. Wow. These are my friends who was kids. And me and Tara, we share a daughter. We still friends today. I call it, that's my friend. Yolanda Brown, my oldest son's mom. We are friends today. We're friends today from Boston. I may not was born in Boston. I was born here in Syracuse, New York. But Boston's always going to be home because of my friends and the friendship I have built. Dear to my heart. A lot of my friends I went to school with. High school, middle school. From Southie, from East Boston. You know what I mean? There's a cat, Italian cat. It was an incident in school. Somebody gave him a knife. They wanted him to tell I gave it to him. Sonny New never said my name. He got caught with the knife. He got suspended. He never said my name. Me and that guy got out of high school. Still was friends. Still friends today. 30 years, 40 years later. Still friends, man. You know, Richie. Richie was involved in some stuff in Boston in the early 90s and 80s. Allegedly, they said bank robber. I don't care what they said about him. He's my friend. You know, a lot of those guys from South Boston, you know, Joey. If you ever see this podcast, you know what I'm talking about. Good friends, man. They from D Street Projects over there. White boys get it. Irish boys get down over there. Yeah, man. Friendship in Boston built this guy, Jay Works, man. Yes. Built this guy here. Larry Villanueva. Good friend of me, my brothers. Good friend. Shaw knows. The Downings, Jack Downing, Terrell Downing, Chris Downing. Bundy and Tweet. Yeah, those brothers. They family. And I say to Adams, Andrew and Boo Adams, because we live in Ernest Bass. That's my favorite younger brother, if not no other mother from different moms. That kid, we grew up in each other's houses. And the reason why I say this with the Adams and Ernest Bass, Carlos McCarter, everybody ate everybody's house over there. From you know, even the Evans, Stephen Evans, John Evans, Percy Evans, Jr. I mean, these are friends and family I can never forget. Never forget, man. Sammy Cersei, his brother Fella, their sisters. You know, these are people who was inspirational of me growing as a man today, man. It's millions. I can't count them. And that's a fact. It's one lady. It's inspirational. Two ladies, actually. Two. Miss Ross. She was a neighbor, up on a neighbor. She was everybody's grandmother in our building. She's the only lady in Boston, excuse me, can call me Petey. She called me Petey. She heard my dad saying it. She ain't never stopped calling me Petey. Glenda Ross. Yes. Oh, man. And my kid's grandmother, Miss McCall. Miss McCall was one of the most influential persons in my life, and she would never know. If you listen to this, if the kids show you this one day, you helped me become me. And I thank you for that. I appreciate you for being hard on me all those years, hard on me and your daughter, Tara. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being the grandmother you are to my grandkids and great-grands. I love you for that. I'm always going to be debt to you, Miss McCall. To Joyce, oh man, Dexter, Latoya, Nisi, like this is family. Like these are people we friends, and we can conversate, do whatever, roll in the dirt, whatever. You know, this song is epitome to what I'm speaking about today. You cannot live in this world without great, passionate friends, honesty, loyalty. Mud and water is always going to be thicker than blood. Never forget that, folks. Never forget that. And if I forgot names, yes, the Harrises, Mo and Mike Harris, cousins, friends, all that. Rita, Stephanie, yeah, family. Family. Yes. And it's other people, you know, getting older. Even Poopy and his family. Davey, yeah. Reek, my baby. Yeah. You know, Yeah, man. But Ernest Bass, I'm gonna say this: if you listen to this, my brother, you always gonna be here. He was always in the works house. And one cat is always gonna be my brother. I had a crush on his sister, um, Sheikah. No bullshit. And one day, I think she called me, or I walked somehow. Somebody was trying to break in their house. I went up there. I went up there with the no, and I bought Daru back. Daru ain't never left Orchard Park. He's always gonna be my brother, no matter what happens, who talks, or whatever. He is a cat. Always gonna be in my heart forever. Respect. There's a couple other people. Ace White, man, that's my Leo. The Lambrights, Ricky Lambright, but Ace White and Charles, Teresa, family. That is, these are people, man. You grow it. You grow it, man. You grow it. Tuggum's and his sister. Yeah, Tug. Man, we was kids. These people I'm naming, we was kids together. A lot of us in our 50s today. And I just appreciate everything we have done, they have done for me. Good and the bad. Because I'm who I am today. I'm gorgeous. I'm confident. I'm a Leo. I'm a family man. I'm a loving father, loving grandfather, loving businessman, a loving brother, and loving friend. So, America, I just gave you a great rendition of That's What Friends Are For. I'm going to leave you with this. Give me some volume. Friends and family. And yes, definitely the Brown family. Carol Brown. Oh my God. Tina Brown. Becky, Lily. Family. Bobby, family. Tommy, family. You know, but God bless all you guys. God bless my Eastie family. God bless my Mission Hill family. Tweet. God bless. Dita. Toya. Yeah. One Spanish cat over in Mission Hill. My God. Echo Bone. Respect, man. Keep doing your thing over there, man. Yard time, baby. Respect. Dana Rice. Wow. Sean P. Mission Hill. Jaws. Tupac. Family. Yeah. Yes, sir. Tupi and his brother, always. Yes. Love you guys. We out.